Standard 7 Subject Science Lesson number 18 Sound Production of Sound Part 5. Previous video we had studied about the time period of oscillation, high and low pitch of sound. Now we are going to start with our new topic, that is intensity of sound, sound level. Loudness or softness of a sound is indicated by two terms, namely intensity of a sound and sound level. Sound level is the intensity of the sound as perceived by our own ears. The intensity of the sound is proportional to the square of the amplitude of vibration. For example, if the amplitude is doubled, the intensity of the sound becomes 4 times as much. The decibel dB is a unit for measuring sound level. It was named decibel in the honor of the work of scientist Alexander Graham Bell. The magnitude of the sound level decibels can be deduced from the intensity of the sound using a mathematical formula. When the intensity of the sound becomes 10 times the original, the sound level increases by 10 decibel. Sound decibel level of some common sound. Beginning of audible sound 0 decibel, normal breathing 10 decibel, murmuring from 5 meters away 30 decibel, normal conversation between two persons 60 decibel, heavy traffic 70 decibel, ordinary factories 80 decibel, jet engine 130 decibel, start of ear splitting sound, that is 120 decibel. Hearing is temporarily affected by the sounds of frequency greater than 1000 Hz and the level higher than 1000 decibel. This can result in temporary deafness. Worker who works near aeroplane engine experience this. Audible sound. The frequency of the sound audible to human beings is between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. We can only hear sound in this frequency ranges. These squirrels communicate with each other with a frequency greater than 20 Hz. These sounds are called ultrasonic sounds. Dogs and whales have the ability to hear ultrasonic sounds. Bats can hear ultrasonic sounds. Infrasonic sound. And any sound below 20 Hz is known as infrasound. The human ear is not sensitive enough to detect either of these two types of waves. However, many creatures are. Infrasound is very useful as it travels very long distances and can be used as a method of communication between animals and a way of detecting earthquakes and volcanoes. Characteristics of sound waves. Speed of sound. Frequency is equal to the number of cycles per unit of time. Infrasonic sound less than 20 Hz. Ultrasonic sound more than 20 Hz. 20 Hz, it is audible sound, human. Dog can hear ultrasonic waves and elephant can hear infrasonic waves. Swing an oscillator which make 3 to 4 oscillations in a second and listen carefully for any sound it makes. That the oscillator makes 3 to 4 oscillations in 1 second means that the frequency of the sound is 3 to 4 Hz. Human cannot hear sound of frequency less than 20 Hz. In all the above example, oscillation did take place, but no sound was heard. It means that this sound is of a frequency less than 20 Hz. A sound with a frequency less than 20 Hz is called infrasonic sound. Sound with a frequency less than 20 Hz are produced by some animals, namely whales, elephant and rhinoceros. Ultrasonic sound. A sound with a frequency higher than 20 Hz is called ultrasonic sound. Human being cannot hear such sounds. However, some animals, for example a dog, can hear such sound. What will be the difference perceived between hearing only two people in the class talking to each other and all the children talking to one another at the same time? The sound level is generally of 60 decibel while only two people in the class talking to each other. This level of sound is properly audible and thus these two people can hear the talk well. But if all the children talking to one another at the same time, then the level of sound will goes on increasing. This kind of sound is noise. At such level of sound, nobody will be able to hear properly. Uses of ultrasonic sound. To clear delicate ornaments and the tiny parts of watch, to observe internal organs of the body, to detect tumors in the brain, to detect faults in a metal, in a radar system, to kill certain microbes and insect sonar, that is sound navigation and ringing, is used to locate the seabed or the position of a ship. So we had completed our lesson number 18, that is sound, production of sound. Thank you.